Good game. Let's go, dude. I cannot believe we just pulled it off. That is wild, man. Holy cow. Holy cow. GG's, man. Wow. All right, guys, it really pains me to say this, but there might already be a brand new meta in Standard, and the cards haven't even hit Arena yet. I know that sounds crazy, but we had some new things happening in this new early access event. If you guys don't know, we had some people from the upcoming Pro Tour that got to play in this early access event, and I noticed something unusual. There was a big pattern of which deck list they were playing, and this deck list came up again and again and again on the early access event. Again, we get these cards on Tuesday. This is Aetherdrift. It's early access, but I'm telling you guys, something tells me this is going to land its way in the meta, and it's very good. It's very powerful, and it may not just be this deck list specifically, but it's going to be some form of this because it is absurd, and it works around the Monument of Endurance. It's an Izzet deck, and basically we're trying to self discard here to get these effects off of the Monument, which are very busted. You can draw cards, create treasures, and deal damage. If you can stack these, you can win the game really fast. So we're trying to self discard here. We're trying to get extra attack steps with the fear of missing out. We draw discard, and we're gonna get creatures down early and fast with the Mako, and then also the Storm Chaser's talent. The Mako is gonna get massive because it gets 1/1 counters every time you discard cards, so it's going to run over the opponent pretty quickly, and everything grows pretty fast too with the Prophet's Memory. We've also got Artist Talent, which forces discard every time we cast spells, and we draw cards. Same thing with Kiora. It's all just synergistic to draw discard, and everything's getting value off of that. They're growing extremely fast, dealing extra damage. My extra little spice on the deck here is Ral. I like this card a lot here. It obviously draws 3, discards 2, and you can continuously create more otters just like you can with the talent. And the rest of the field, I mean, again, it's just draw, discard, but it pumps up your creatures extremely fast. You run over the opponent quickly, and then you fluster them with, this town ain't big enough. It's a really easy way to win the games. We had some really exciting ones, and you'll never believe what happens in the very last game in this video. Trust me, it's worth a watch to the end because I couldn't believe it happened. So enjoy this. I hope you guys like Izzet because it's on the menu for a while. Enjoy, guys. Peace out. All right, guys. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but I think there might actually be a new standard meta already. I think it developed during early access, and the reason I say that is just because I have ran into this particular deck. I cannot tell you how many times, and it's all thanks to mostly the Pro Tour people who are in the event. And look at that. We've got ourselves a mirror matchup just like that. All right, let's go and get this down. But yeah, we've had a lot of Pro Tour players in this event, and yeah, we've been seeing this deck pretty much every other game, it feels like. So that's been a lot of fun, but I am gonna play it because I do feel like I need to showcase this deck because it's going to be everywhere very soon, and you're gonna need to see it. The opponent only having 2 mountains though is good for us. Ah, they're running a pretty cool little spin on it. This guy comes back all the time, right? Anytime they cast an enchantment, it comes back. All right, I'm gonna get down the Monument of Endurance here and say go. All right, with the Monument of Endurance, we're gonna be drawing extra cards. So are they, though. So are they. All right, Scholar, come on down. Let's see what we hit here. Ooh, we get a Ral. That's my little mix up here. Ral is my little addition. Actually, let's drop this and this. Okay. Sure. And then we draw a card and create a treasure. Not bad. I guess the talent's not super great here right now. Do I swing in? I think I do, right? Let's swing in. I've got the advantage here on the mana and the damage output so far, so I'm a little bit ahead. I love that we got the Ral. That's so nice. I get to draw 3 cards and discard 2 every turn, which is going to be amazing. This is going to keep on getting 1/1 counters. We're just going to run them over eventually. The opponent being a mono red version is kind of crazy. I love that too. The ability to keep throwing that away over and over again. Makos get a little bit bigger. They get a treasure, and they've got another 2-drop, I'm assuming. Yeah, they do. Kickoff celebrations. They're going to start their engines on this card. Doing some drawing and discarding, of course. Sacrifices enchantment. Vehicles you control gain haste to the end of turn. Creatures and vehicles get haste. Okay. I will say these treasures are really cool. I like these treasures a lot. All right, so they're debating on what to do with their next ability here on the monument, I'm thinking. All right, they go to speed 2. Yeah, they hit us for 3. They didn't draw a card. Do we take the 4? I don't know. Do we take the 4? Do we take the 4? What's in the graveyard? So I need a land and then an artifact. Okay. I think I chump block. I think I chump block because there's not a whole lot that can do for me anymore. Okay, let's start with Ral. Okay, Ral, come on down. Let's draw 3, discard 2. You and you. And let's... Is drawing a card going to help us a lot here? Should we do that? Yeah, let's draw a card. Because we're going to be able to play... We're going to be able to play Fear of Missing Out. Oh, there we go. Actually, hold on. We can play this. This is even better.
I have a plan.
Nice. And then we put the counters, 5 of them, on here. Yeah. And then we untap this to attack again. I mean, that's ridiculous, right? That's pretty ridiculous, right? They take 6, and then we attack again for 7. Oh my gosh. That is... so silly. Okay. Oh man, this is actually a really good card. I should probably add a 4th one in here just in case. This actually took this deck to the next level. All right, let's see what they do. They scoop it up. Let's go, dude. That's a big win. And sorry if I'm being a little quieter than usual. I'm trying to get excited, but everyone's sleeping now. It's late, so GG. All right, I get to go first. Hand looks pretty darn good. I'm gonna keep it. Here we go, J Villain. Thought I forgot to hit record there. Got a little nervous. Okay, get our honor, get our turn 2 memory, and we're ready to cook, man. We're ready to cook. Opponent hits with a tactics. Ooh, what did that do? Well, that's not good. What did that do exactly? Target opponent reveals their hand. They choose an artifact, creature, card from it. Oh, I see. I see. That's pretty good. All right, a new hand hate spell. So we're a mono black deck. All right, the opponent hits our creature here. Tough, tough. Let's go endurance. Endurance is down. J Villain hits us with an Unholy Annex. That's a good card, man. That's the best card, some would say. If we play this, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, I can discard. Let's go. Discard you. Nice, we get a Kiora. We're gonna draw another card. And we sack this to draw, what, blue? Doesn't really matter. Let's get a blue. Counters go here. I mean, we're frying right now. This deck is frying, dude. This actually, I get why it's the meta. Is it annoying though? Absolutely. Is it good? Absolutely. Pure silliness, man. Pure silliness. All right. Let's go Kiora here. Do a little drawing and discarding. Pumping up my creature as well. The opponent still has 2 mana though. It looks like it might be a kill spell. We need to drop what? An artifact probably. An enchantment? Sure. Draw another card. Create a token. I guess I should really start focusing on draining the opponent's life total a little bit more. All right, land. If I go level 2 here, non-creature spells you control cost less. This does that. Okay, definitely gonna get this in. And we get another one. All right, opponent loses 3 life. Pump up Kiora. And that should do it, I hope. I mean, they're going to drain themselves with this, but I mean, they could end up playing a demon to gain some life and make some blocks. Oh, or that. That also works extremely well. That's a pretty good tactic to roll out. This is pretty good too, though. This is pretty good too. Draw another card. Play a couple of these. Deal some damage and do it again. Do it again. I mean, the repetitiveness of this deck to just kind of reload is absurd, man. Absolutely absurd. And then we do this, and they need a sweeper or they might be cooked. I mean, that's crazy. That's just crazy. This might be the dumbest thing ever, man. All right, they gain some life. 4, 1, 2. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this and let's do this. All right, that should do it. All right, and we attack in. Untap this to attack it again. I mean, it's just overkill on overkill. This deck is... I feel bad for playing it. I don't want to be playing this deck right now, I'll be honest, because everyone is doing it, but, you know, can't beat them, join them, you know? All right, we are going second. This hand looks good. I'm sorry, I was just looking. We have Jay Villain again. Unfortunately, I feel really bad. He's going to have to bear down with this one yet again. And, yeah, he probably can't be very happy with this, to be honest. All right, he's gonna let me have the Mako, which is a very powerful starting card here. I get why though. The Monument went crazy for us last game. Oh my gosh, I mean, this has got to be some form of illegal play happening here. Has to be. Okay, we get a Monument. I don't know how we pulled that off. But here we are. Talent, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, which is not what we're doing here. So let's go with the Scholar here. Discard 2 cards, you and you. I only need 1 Monument. I mean, we're going crazy, dude. The Mako's already a 6 on turn 3, getting him down to 10. Unreal, dude. Unreal. All right, the Shieldred is going to help a lot because obviously us drawing cards is not ideal now. But we have the Monument. We can go Mako number 2, or I can go Kiora with another Mako. Let's do that. Let's go Mako into Kiora. Oh, this is not going to feel good, though. Here comes the Wrath of the Shieldred. And we put 2 here. And they have to block. I mean, they're dead if they don't. So the Mako's down, but we do kill their Shieldred and we take him down to 6. So now they need a demon. A demon. Or they're in trouble. Which is exactly what they're going for here. They're going to unlock that. Create a 6/6 demon. And let's see how crazy we can get here, man. This thing cycles for 2. All right, sure, let's do it. Let's get this down. Cycle this for 2. See how much damage I can output here. Draw a card or let's lose 3 life actually. Perfect. And then this. And then we swing in. Good game. I mean, it's just, guys, it's ruthless. It is absolutely ruthless, and it is a very scary problem. I mean, if you like this sort of thing, great, have fun. You're gonna have a lot of fun. I do think this is going to be absolutely a big portion of the early meta for sure, so be on the lookout. All right, I'm going first. Our hand looks awesome. Let's go. I can make this work. It's not the greatest hand, but it is pretty good. The more I'm looking at it, I said awesome, but I might have overstated that a little bit. All right, we got another Pro Tour player. They might actually be running this deck. Who knows? Let's see. Nope, they're running Rakdos. Duress. Oh no, there goes my talent. All right, let's not show them what we have just yet. Come on, Kiora, give me something good on this next one. Should I play Kiora actually? Because we're not going to be able to activate it for a while. Playing the Mutt, doing some reanimation it looks like. I am going to go Kiora, let's go. I'm a glutton for punishment. Ooh, yes. 2 cards. I mean, one of these has to go, right? I guess no. These 2 can go? I don't know. I don't know if that was the right call. We're going to trade with the Mutt, though. It does come back from the graveyard. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because I am on a roll, and I kind of want to lose at this point. No, not really. This thing comes back. It can't block. It has haste as long as I'm at, what? 10 or less life?
Those who get in my way.
All right. There's the minus.
Sacrifices must be made.
All right, we're definitely going to sack this. Fill up the graveyard more for Kiora. Get a red source. Mako's in. Draw. And then now the Mako gets a little bit bigger. And we are going to be discarding everything anyways, so it is what it is. Liliana is not going to allow us to get by without discarding a card here. No, this town ain't big enough. I wish I had it so I can get this back, but... This game definitely not going nearly as good as the other ones. The opponent hitting our hand early was pretty tough. We kept a bad hand, and then also I didn't exactly play super well. So all those things against us has caused for a little bit of an issue. Mako getting bigger though. That can't block. Whenever land you control enters, you may return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's kind of a ridiculous card. It really is. I mean, every single time it just keeps coming back. It's a 2/1. It's pretty cool, but I don't think it's going to have too much legs in standard. It might. It might. It's annoying for sure, but a 2/1 is pretty easy to kind of block and deal with. I got a decision I have to make here if I want to attack Liliana or not care. Oh no, that actually is not good. That is really bad. Didn't expect that. Not gonna lie, they're tapped out. I have no idea why I didn't block there. It is getting late and I'm tired and I cannot believe I just did that. What a bonehead move. All right, let's take out Liliana, I guess. We drew into a land, which I mean, bummer, right?
Nothing more.
End the turn. Even more of a bummer, we didn't block. I don't know why I didn't block there. I'm sorry, guys. This is video number 5? Yeah, this is video number 5.
Enough with the mysteries.
Man, I need to get a monument if we're going to have any chance here, because it's the only way we can draw enough cards to get back into the game. Even a monument, though, at this point, without a way to cycle, is going to be pretty worthless. That'll do it. That'll do it, man. Hate to see it. Of course, we lose to another Pro Tour player. Dang.
Drop it.
Creature land? Yeah. And it's a draw spell. Let's see what we hit. Hopefully it's a creature I can put a 1/1 counter on. It's not. It's a land. Good game. All right, we're out of here. GG's, they got us. That's a tough one. I mean, we played that really poorly too, to be honest. GG though. All right, I'm going first with a good looking hand here. Yeah, we got the draw, we got the monument. Let's go. Let's go, let's do this thing. Hello, hello. Oh, goblins. Okay, we're doing the goblin thing. Here we go. We are drawing right away and looking to try to get 1/1 counters on my things. Goblins are gonna be tough, man. They're gonna go wide here pretty quick, it feels like. Surveilling one. Oh, dude, this is not great. It's a pretty bad start for us, isn't it? I think I need to get a creature down, don't I? Surveil land here is what killed me. I don't think I necessarily would love the idea of getting that surveil land down there. That's tough. I do like this though. We can bounce this and this back to my hand, which pumps up my 1/1, and maybe I can make a surprise block at some point here. Kind of like that idea. Let's see. If we play this, can't do much else. All right, let's just do this then and try to find another talent maybe or something. Decline. Let's do that. All right, and then we put 2 counters on you. All right, yeah, I don't think goblins are a good matchup for us. This actually might be one of the worst matchups. This whole go wide strategy and deal damage relentlessly. I don't think we have too many removal spells, you know, to deal with this nonsense. I will double block you like all day though. They've got a removal spell though, huh? Deal 5? Oh no, they don't. Well, that's good. Oh, it's got double strike and it's ready to go again. Okay, here we go. We're gonna play missing out. Let's drop another. What do we drop? Another missing out. I just don't think I have time for this or this. I'm gonna drop the talent. Okay, and then we put the 1/1 counter on the fear of missing out, and then we can ambush something here with our this town ain't big enough. This has double strike though, man. That's so ruthless. Goblins are so good, man. They're so good. And then we got a seer slicer. All right, here comes the attacks. I'm sure of it. Okay, are we sending everybody or no? Not sending everybody. All right, we're gonna do this then. And then we're going to double block you. I mean, we're gonna fight our hearts out, but I just don't see it happening, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see it happening, and they've got these just popping off. I mean, bad stuff all around. All right, that comes in tapped. Okay, we do this. I mean, we have to, right? Then I don't know what to do, man. I just don't know what to do. Nothing really working out in our favor here. I guess we put a counter here. Yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Good games to the opponent. Have to take another L here, unfortunately. Good game. That'll do it. That'll do it. Goblins are tough. I will give them that. Goblins are very tough right now. Got a lot of cool new things. There we go. All right, I'm going first. We're getting a lot of repeat games here, unfortunately, just because of the late hours now that we're getting into in this game. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I gotta drop Ral. That's tough because I love Ral here. Because we just played this opponent, right? I think so. I think we did. I guess we'll find out in a second if it's Simulacrum, right? Well, this is their chance to get their get back, right? I got another Ral. That's pretty cool. Ooh, a Mako. We're in for 3 already. Going first is a big deal with this deck, man. We are ruthless with this thing. Goes quickly. Is it going to be a Saw Blade? No, it's a Foundry to get another land. Oh, it doesn't get a land. It gives them mana. All right, we go with this. Drop 2 cards. It's got to be these 2. Gotta be. And we're in with 4 more damage. Already down to 13. The aggroness of this deck is it's so fast. It really is. If you get the right curve, it's really fast. It's important to take a good mulligan when you can. I know I struggle with that myself a lot, but taking mulligans is important. Is it Simulacrum time? No, we're doing some exiling. What are we taking? Ooh, they're not taking the memory? Oh, they are taking the memory. I was gonna say the memory, in my opinion, is the most dangerous card here, but they don't take it. They don't take it, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop the monument. I mean, I don't love it. I would have loved to have hit a land there to get a Ral down, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. Another Foundry. Struggling this time around for the opponent, unfortunately. And a Guardian, sure. Thousand Moons. Oh, we draw the perfect card too. That feels bad. Part of me just wants to cycle this bad boy. Let's draw another card. I need a land. Come on, give me a land. Give me a land. Give me a land. Got it. Got the land. Let's get a red source. Fear missing out. At this point, unfortunately, I think we drop Ral. I'm dropping all the fun cards. I know it stinks, man. It stinks. We go over the top with 5 damage. They have to block, right? I mean, you would think. Yep. And then next turn we bounce this. Hopefully get the win, but that's all assuming the opponent doesn't get more bodies to block with here. All right, they're gonna definitely get another body to block with because they're gonna tap all 4 of these right here, allowing that to become a land. They play an artifact, get another artifact. Oh, they tap this too? Oh, they had to tap 5 artifacts. I see. I see, I see. So seeing that it's tapped, they're not going to be able to get another artifact creature then. I thought it was 4, but it is 5. All right. They are cooked, man. Got anything? They have to have something here, right? On tap, and we get another attack step after this one. Saw blades. Oof. GG's. That only helps with tapped creatures, right? Yeah. That only hits tapped creatures, and both of my creatures being on tap. That's brutal, man. That was a perfect. That was like a perfect set of creatures for that situation. Ouch. All right, we've got the opponent going first here. Our hand is not very good, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm actually not feeling these artist talents very much at all. I'm gonna have to go ahead and dip on this hand, I think. I do have the ability though to fear missing out and drop one off. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, waiting for the opponent here. And we keep, I talked myself into keeping a probably not so great hand here. So let's see how it pans out here. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. All right. And we got a Cura to follow it up. That's good. I need to hit a land drop. The opponent, though, missing a land, maybe? Exile a card from your graveyard, add 1 mana. Also milling a card. They milled 2 lands, so we know they have another land drop here for sure. What's it gonna be? Exiling a card to add mana. Gorehound. Oh wow, they did miss the land drop. That's kind of nuts. This early on, huh? This town ain't big enough. I guess that's okay. I mean, they've got to be a roots deck, right? Gotta be. Okay, Scrap Cordier. I mean, they're developing mana in their own way, which is pretty interesting. But they're also eating up their own graveyard, which they kind of need a graveyard for the roots, right? Let's get a blue. Let's get this in. Artist talent is finally down on the battlefield and doing some work for us. I don't know what I want to play next turn though. I mean, Kiora's probably the play, but I need to get this monument down at some point, right? The monument is a big value play, but taking turn 3 or 4 off just to play it and not do anything else always feels kind of bad. There's the roots. Getting to the root of the problem here. Oh man, that's gonna be difficult to deal with, I'm not gonna lie. I kept another bad hand, so this is all on me, to be honest. I'm just being honest. All right, Kiora, come on down. Gotta draw some more cards here. We gotta hit something here. Lands preferably. All right, we got lands. Kiora can go. I guess one land can go. Just need the one land for this turn. And Fear Missing Out can attack. Do I want to attack? I probably should. But then again, they're just going to exile something from the grave, create a... Yeah, let's just wait. No need to fall into a trap here. I can't believe they're doing this all with one land. Kind of crazy. Kind of admirable, to be honest. If only we had a good start. If only I was, you know, smart enough to mulligan, we would have been in a killer position right now, but what can you do? All right, here's where things get a little scary. How many cards left in their graveyard? Just the one? Now 2. I guess they're gonna keep milling every turn with this, huh? All right then. Let's do this. Drop one of those. Ooh, spicy. Do we play it? Maybe we do. Let's go with, do we draw or do we deal damage? I think we draw. All right, we get extra damage to output here with this. We get 4. Swinging with our 6/7. I mean, they're gonna have to start chump blocking. I mean, I don't think they care. They kind of want to block, to be honest, so they could exile things from the graveyard even further. We got a much better hand now. The monument makes all the difference in the world. These 2 cards right here, if they can come down on 2 and 3, we're always in such great shape, but getting them down on 2 and 3 is the key, right? I like that we have this down too, because it's also just generating us a lot of card draw. I think this next turn I go with Monument first. This kicks out the land. 1, 2, 3. That gives me 2 more mana to work with. This town ain't big enough. Do it again. All right, this could be a pretty solid next turn for us if everything goes right. I need to get some other stuff in the graveyard here though to trigger the Fear of Missing Out's ability to, you know, attack twice. Because if I can attack twice repeatedly, the opponent's going to be forced into making really tough blocks, you know, and starting to lose some of their things. But now they just got an indestructible creature, which not good. I don't really love the idea of them blowing up one of my creatures here either. They're looking at my stuff like they've got an answer. They do. Wow. Ugh, tough. All right, I mean, that does give me a better Kiora though, if you think about it. All right, let's get this down. We drop a land. Draw a card. Okay. And then we get this land down here. Okay, and then we play you, right? We play you, we bounce you back to your hand. And bounce you back to our hand. Okay. And then I guess creating a treasure token is a good idea. No, let's drain them. Let's drain them for 3 life each. Drain, drain. Drain and drain. And then we get 3 on that. We attack in, we create the 8/8. That's kind of nice, man. That's kind of nice. Six damage per turn just from the monuments. I mean, we might be able to spin this thing around. It's gonna be tough, but we could spin this around. If I play the talent, let's see, this costs 5 to play for a full cost. 4, 5, wait, no, 3, 4, 5. Plus 2 for the talent, perfect. So I could play the talent next turn, bounce 2 of their biggest tokens completely off the map, deal 6, and then swing in with all my big stuff. That could be a pretty good turn. I might have to actually bounce their god though again. It's got lifelink, and that's kind of an issue for us, right? Yeah, the lifelink's too big of an issue. I gotta bounce that. I cannot believe they're doing this with 1 land still. I am flabbergasted at that. Oh, that's not good. Now they can go infinite because they've got the ability to give their mana, you know, the haste. So these come in with summoning sickness usually, but now they have haste to activate their mana immediately, so they can kind of unload their entire hand here. Let's see what happens. Is this winnable? I don't know. I do not know. It doesn't feel like it. I mean, every time something goes to exile, though, they're drawing a card and losing life, which gets them closer to death, right? I mean, that's something. So I actually encourage them to continuously drain. Drain, drain, drain. Get down to 6 if you could. If you could get down to 6, we could one-shot you with my own endurances. That'd be nice. All right, more card draw.
Justice is served.
Down to 10. We're within 4 here.
This is for Teysa.
Just no life gain, please. No life gain. If they don't gain life, we're in good shape. I highly, highly doubt we're gonna win this game. I'm being very optimistic right now. This game could be won if the opponent continuously draws cards and takes themselves down to 6. I mean, it's only 3 away because they just did it again.
Stay.
All right. I don't think they see it. That's the thing. If they don't see it, that'd be pretty awesome. But it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. Come on, keep on exiling things, please. Yes, yes, again, 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 again. Yes. Down to 7. Oh my god, dude, we might actually win this game. Oh, we might actually win this game.
Watching.
Oh my god. There's no way, right? There's no way we actually pull this off. I shouldn't say we pull this off. I mean, if we win this game, it's strictly because Capricorn doesn't see the win con on board state, so. We just need him to trigger it 2 more times, man. Just 2 more times. Just trigger it 2 more times. How many cards are in their graveyard? 9, or their deck is 9. I think them being at 9 cards is going to slow them down significantly on the card draw. They're going to try to avoid it, I think. Come on, activate the Scrap Gorger. Activate the Scrap Gorger. Looks like they're passing the turn. That's tough. That's tough, man. Is there a way I can do this? Is it possible? Is it possible? Is it possible? If I send away this and this, that's at least 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers available. Is there anything I can do here? I don't know. I don't know. I've got 6 damage here. Drawing and discarding. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough. I think I gotta get this down. Get rid of you. No way around it. No way around it. Gotta get rid of you because you've got the lifelink, right? Discard you. Okay. Draw, draw. Draw, draw. Come on, come on, come on. I was hoping for another monument there. That's not good. Let's go here. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 treasures now. Again, still looking for the monument if possible. This has got to go. Treasure, treasure. Didn't get the monument, which means no go. Yeah, that's a big yikes. Let's get this back down. Draw a card. Otter gets bigger. Doesn't really matter. And then what? Discard you. Oh my gosh. I think I might have just thought of a win con I potentially had there. Actually, I still think I have a win con here. Hold on. Upkeep. I think we win. Holy cow. I think we win. I think we win. I think we win, guys. Put 6 here. Swing in. They're gonna block. It is what it is. Okay. I could have bounced my monument though, I think, and dealt more damage by replaying it again with my this town ain't big enough. But I actually think we just got super lucky in the sense that we got the Mako, and the Mako's gonna allow us to cycle out this card on their turn, and we win. I'm pretty sure. Just got to do it on their upkeep. Okay, opponent doing some things. I don't love it. I don't love the idea of this. I gotta deal the 6 damage, man. Keep that stop on their upkeep. I cannot believe this. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be actually crazy if this works out, because I think the monuments do work on their turn too. So let's see how they block. Looks like they're gonna do a full-on trade Aruski with this thing. Dude, what a night of games this has been. What a crazy night. Honestly, don't care. Yeah, that's fine. Because it ain't about that, right? It ain't about that. Oh, I almost screwed up. End the turn first. Cycle this out. Good game. Let's go, dude. I cannot believe we just pulled it off. That is wild, man. Holy cow. Holy cow. GG's, man. Wow. All right, we got the opponent going first. Hand looks really good. We got the Mako on one. Yeah, this is about as good of a start as you can ask for right here. This should be a pretty clean one, I feel like, as long as it's not goblins. We just don't have any life gain or removal. We're really kind of the aggressor in most parts. So when we get out aggressioned by an opponent, it's tough. All right, we draw a card. We put a 1/1 counter on the Mako. And we're cooking. We're cooking. We got the endurance next turn. Good stuff. Draw extra cards. Hover ship comes down. Are we taking the Mako though? We are. All right. Fantastic. Monument is like the only way to go here. There's really no other play. I can't believe how late it is. This is kind of scary how late it is around here, man. This has been a very long day. I want to try to really close it out with 6 total videos so you guys have a video every day this week. But it's going to be difficult, man. I'm trying to not be loud too because my little ones are sleeping. Yeah, Mako for 1, then this. And then we do the fear of missing out. Perfect. Okay. And then we drop the land, drop a Fabled Passage here. Actually drop this because we want to thin out our deck next turn. And we get a Cura. Okay, that's good. We haven't had that in a minute. That's good. How about another one, they said. All right, let's hope they're not running sweepers, right? I mean, they're running Simulacrum, so probably not. I haven't seen anybody running Simulacrum today running sweepers, but it's definitely a potential for the opponent. Oh, that's interesting. They trigger the Simulacrum. They're able to attach to it too. It's an artifact planeswalker. We run that in our cats build that we're gonna do, I think in the next video. So that's a really cool idea. I need this town ain't big enough. I need it. I need it. I'm fiending for it. Okay, 2 cards. You can go and you can go. And we're going to deal 3 damage and we're going to draw a card. Let's go, dude. That's probably going to be enough to pull this whole thing off, man. Probably going to be enough. All right, we're going to get a land. This town ain't big enough on you and you. And they're going to be really upset about this, I'm sure. They crew up. Oh, they're willing to give me back my... Oh, they're not going to give me my Mako, but they are... They are going to let me manifest Dread here. Oh, should I kill this? Should I? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go face. I think I have to let this go. This is really good, but I think I have to let it go. They're gonna draw 2 cards off of it, which is a huge shame, to be honest, but I can't really afford not to put pressure on them here. Yeah, let's do that. I can flip that over for the 3, right? Good old manifesting Dread. All right, they're gonna blow something up here. The Mako's gone. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Another one. Uh-oh, there goes the Otter too. I mean, that's fine. They're not creating more bodies to block with. They don't attach this to anything. Never mind, just kidding. That's exactly what they do. Ugh, okay. Well, the good news is we have a Monument of Endurance, right? Which can actually drain the opponent out and bypass me having to attack into them. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Let's go with this. Or should we go with this? Let's go with this. I need to drain them out. We just talked about it. We're gonna do it. That can go. I guess that can go. So drain, draw, drain and draw. It's a good find. If I send this away with this can attack though. Yeah, let's send it away with this. And then we should just be able to win right here, right? We sure can. Untap you. GG's, let's go. Another big win, man. Simulacrum is no joke too. I'm glad we were able to get through that one unscathed. Let's go. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another video. These outros are gonna be a little bit shorter than usual because I gotta record a lot of them. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I love that we've got new cards in standard. I'm very excited about that. Not super excited about the fact that we're already developing pretty heavy meta sort of feelings with this Is It deck. But I do like the deck. It is original. It's kind of fun. It feels like, you know, very unique in what it does. I haven't seen any, you know, decks really provide benefits for self-discarding before, which is pretty cool. So this should be pretty interesting, man. I think the standard's going to be a very interesting one for at least the first couple of months or couple of weeks before we, you know, get back into the you know, the lulls of standard where we start to settle into our meta. But this one seems pretty fun, man. I don't typically like Is It, but this deck I can live with it. So I had some fun today. I hope you did as well. And not a lot to learn from this one. It was just pretty darn good, to be honest. It had a lot of answers for a lot of things. Maybe some more removal, and it can get a little bit better too. So anyways, that does it for me. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another one. Huge shout out to everybody who supports me through the Mardu Mob memberships. I really appreciate that a lot. If you guys don't know, that's our membership program on the channel. So huge shout out to the Mardu Mob. I appreciate you guys for everything you do for me, man. I really do. Thank you for everything. This could not happen without you. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. Yeah. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.